multi-threaded communication, right? In threads, you can spawn off a whole bunch of threads, right? And they're all running at the same time, but you need to sequence them. At some point, you need to join all the threads, right? So Java has a similar API for threading, right? That you say thread, right? And say then you have a join that allows you to wait for all the threads to come back before you continue, right? So this is similar, right? In Java, it's multi-threaded in a single process. This is multiple processes, right, running on their own remotely, right? And you're waiting for them to come back. Well, for those that know Java, I'm guessing .NET has similar libraries. Where was I?
You're about to start a new...
Am I recording?
No.
Wait, I think I am. Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh. Yay.
Okay. What was I doing? All right, we just created the actor, right? We created the actor. So, okay, so let's go find those actors. So here in the actor controller, for instance, I like to, when I navigate to the page, the very first thing that I would like to see is the actors that I already have in the database, right? So let's go fetch those actors, and the very first thing that I would like to do is we'll put it in the init. I would like to find all actors, right? And that function might do something such as function find all actors, right? It's going to use actor service. You're going to say find all actors, right? And this is going to come back with all the actors, and I'm going to pass the response. I'm going to pass it to a render actors, okay? Which is in a separate function here, render actors, that presumably is going to receive the list of actors, and we're just going to send it over the fence for rendering. Yes? All right. So let's implement find all actors in the service. Right, so it'll be somewhere here. It says this dot find all actors, and this will be a function find all actors, and it'll be very similar to this. So I'm just going to copy that here. So this is going to be a get, right? Same URL, no argument. Response.data. Yes. So if I refresh, it should fail, saying that I went to get all the actors, but nobody responded on the server side. So let's go to the server service, and let's implement that real quick. So go back here, and it'll be similar to this, a get, and this will be find all actors. Implemented here, and again, this is the interface between the HTTP world and the object world, right? And this actor model. So this is find all actors, and this is going to respond with a then, and function is going to be very similar to this over here. So I'm just going to copy this. I'm sorry? Oh, no, thank you. Respond, and this is actors. So the model presumably is going to retrieve all the actors. So let's implement the model on the server, and find all actors right here. Find all actors is going to have same thing. We're going to create a deferred from queue, and we're going to return deferred the promise in there, right? Meanwhile, we're going to asynchronously go to the database to find all the actors, right? So we're going to say actor model dot find, and this is also going to be asynchronous, and we're going to have a function that the database, the mongoose, is going to call once the database responds with the data, okay? And here's the actors, and we're going to, if there's an error, we're going to abort the deferred, We're going to abort. I'm going to pass the error along. Otherwise, we're going to resolve here, right, and pass in the actors. Right. So let's restart this again. There we go. Then we have the two actors that we had created earlier, right? Let's add just a couple more things here. Be able to remove the actors. And let's see if we go back to the controller in the movie list in the actor list. Let's add a span at the right hand side with a glyphicon to be able to remove. And we're going to pull that to the right. Right, there it is. And if we click on it, we're going to say that we want to delete actor. And we're going to pass in the actor ID. Right? So on the controller, we're going to listen for that incoming event handler. So model.delete actor. And we're going to implement it right here. We're going to say function delete actor. I'm going to receive here the actor ID. And we're going to pass it to actor service to delete the actor. We're going to pass the actor ID. And once this responds, we're going to do what? We're going to find all the actors, right? Which is going to go fetch the newest actors. Okay? All right. So delete actor and the service, we're going to implement it right here. So this will be delete actor, and implement it right here. Function delete actor is going to pass in the actor ID, and we're going to, instead of a get, instead of a post here, we're going to have a delete, right? There's going to be a delete, no argument, and the response data. And then on the server side, it'll be like the post, but it'll need the ID. This is the actor ID, and this will be a delete. This will be delete actor, implemented in a function of the same name. And we'll need to we'll pass the actor model. We'll pass the function, the request params dot actor ID, right? And the then will be very similar, right? This will return a status, and we'll pass the status back to the client, right? And the model, where's the model? On the server, it will be let's see, delete actor, implemented right here, right? So function delete actor, and it's going to receive what? The actor ID, and this again is going to use deferred, var deferred, q.defer. We're going to return deferred promise, like a type. So this is going to be actor model dot delete remove, and this is going to have a filter saying that I'm going to remove it by ID, so ID that matches actor ID, right? And this is going to return either an error or a status, and we're going to, if there's an error, right, we're going to abort, deferred abort, and we're going to pass the error, or, right, if it was successful, we're going to deferred resolve, right, resolve the status. So let's restart the server. So we refresh and we click on X, it's not working. What? What did I do? delete actor in the service. Delete actor. Dot delete. Oh, I didn't. Thank you. Good catch. There we go. That works. So Arnold is there. Oh no! It's not adding. What's going on? Why is it not adding? Wait, is it? Oh, I did add it, right? So, okay, it's because when we in the controller when we add, right? When we add a new actor, where's here? Notice that we're ignoring it, right? So what we could do is find all the actors, right? Find all actors. So refresh. Okay. Liam. Okay, yeah, okay, it works. And I can remove. All right, let's take a short break, and then we'll move to movies so that we can join them together, right? What we want to see is how we can embed movies inside of actors, actors inside of movies, and so on and so forth. All right.